everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more Outlander. We're at season 4 episode 2 and this one is titled Do No Harm. I'm guessing it's gonna be around Claire and her, she's a doctor, like that's the oath they take, I believe. Do no harm, it's like the first thing. Also last episode, oh my freaking god, it ended, it was so bad. She lost her ring. I don't even remember his name, but I hate him and I want him to pay for that. Let's get back into it, shall we?
Can't blame yourself for what happened.
Who else then? Did I not aid Bonnet in his escape from the noose?
Bonnet.
We both trusted him.
Yeah.
Another murderous bastard's free to prey upon ours. And that's my cross to bear.
Here she is, folks.
I was a man with means of providing, but now we're penniless. I thought you only married me for wealth, Zach.
Jamie.
That's his mother's sister, right?
Auntie, may I present my wife, Claire?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mistress Cameron. Oh, I hope you'll call me Auntie dear. We are kin after all.
I hope she's nice. I hope so.
Auntie it is then. It is lovely to meet you, Claire.
Very pleased to meet you, great Aunt Jocasta.
Well, welcome, lad.
Your great nephew has brought a posy of flowers for you, mistress.
Oh, thank you kindly, Ian. Forgive me. It is a long time since my sight has left me.
She's
No, I still
blind.
see shapes and shadows.
Oh, it's a big
The thieves
property.
stole our coin and gemstones.
Especially once they've had the pleasure of making your acquaintance at a wee gathering I intend to hold in your honour.
You're familiar with my business dealings.
I love the
I'm not
couch.
certain the sight, dear.
I
but-
want it.
Oh,
Nice.
oh,
Ian, what happened?
Rolo, he chased a creature I've never seen before. Something akin to a badger. Black, though streaked with white. It lifted his tail and sprayed
Oh,
a
a
foul liquid from his
skunk.
arse.
The skunk is that venomous.
no, just malodorous. As luck would have it, my friend John Quincy Myers is visiting. He's a man of the word who can rid your mongrel of the stench.
Thank you, Grace Aunt.
Ulysses, will you...
She seems nice. For now. I like her couch.
Same smile, same manner. Her voices. Always wish you kenned my mother, but having me, my aunt, is just fine.
Stop.
Sir, mistress, please, call me Claire. Mistress Claire.
I guess it's not like customary to do that. Is that the right word? Yeah, she's from a different time too, so they're like,
Sassenach,
what did she just say?
you haven't had much to say since our arrival.
Yeah, so they own slaves, right?
Claire, one day it will all be different.
Yeah, but she has to live in this world right
Is that a
now.
wolf masquerading as a dog? I sincerely hope he isn't partial to human flesh. You take one look at my buttocks, and you think my daddy was a buffalo.
This dude's funny.
What are they like? The Indians.
There are some who scalp those they consider to be outsiders.
Well, our clansmen in Scotland will do the same. You'll no see a Campbell and a MacDonald together. No, without it ending in bloodshed. Indians, didn't sound that much different from Highlanders.
That's a fine way of looking at the world, Ian.
Really didn't have to go to all this trouble for me. Nonsense. With more time, I'd have sent for some fine clothes from England or France. How do you find Riverrun? That's all very overwhelming. I've never stayed anywhere quite like it. You harbour some disapproval? Well, I suppose I do. I don't agree with keeping people as property. Are you a Quaker? No, I'm Catholic. Well, how is it that you come to share their views? I healed some Quakers once.
What's a
They
Quaker?
expressed their opinions to me regarding slavery.
Makes sense. I just looked it up. Nice.
You're a lively one, you know. It's no wonder my nephew is drawn to you. The fire of Mackenzie in you.
It'd be a miracle if we have a chance to make something decent of this land.
You can hardly blame either group for wanting their voices to be heard.
Aye. The Indians were on these lands first, were they not?
They're such a great duo.
Charmingly naive. The savages should be thankful we're here to spare them a similar fate.
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
It's crazy how they really believe that. Like, they're really like, we saved them. And people still believe that today. And it's astonishing. But I love that Ian is really similar to Claire. He really is. I love they're such a good duo. I want to see that again.
You can hardly blame either group for wanting their voices to be heard.
Ian's face.
The Indians were on these lands first, were they not?
How charmingly naive.
Oh yeah, I don't want to hear you again.
Natives would be sheltering in
Blah 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 blah.
It has been my honour to introduce my nephew Jamie Fraser, his lovely wife, Mistress Claire Fraser, and my great nephew Ian Murray.
He's so cute.
But there is another reason I've brought you together on this fine day. I am pleased to announce that I've decided to name my nephew Jamie as my heir. It is my intention that Jamie should act as master of the estate immediately. I leave Riverrun in his hands.
What? Are we happy about this? He's not. That's a nice
There's
estate,
no doubt she's a Mackenzie.
though.
Publicly naming me heir
Yeah.
and telling me first was calculated. I can't change Riverrun without you, Sassenach.
Fuses often lead to explosions.
Aye, but when the dust settles, oftentimes the deadlier fighting's gone. I want to free the estate's slaves.
Have you lost your head?
My wife and I don't always still own slaves. Every man and woman on the plantation shall earn a fair wage.
Allow slaves to earn a wage?
I see no harm in discussing the possibility.
An enormously expensive endeavour.
You cannot put a price on freedom.
But the Assembly can, and does. £100 sterling a slave. That's over £15,000. You'll put lives at risk, not least your own. There have been others that have shared your views on the matter. They've disappeared, never heard from again.
The land granted from Tryon, we wouldn't have to own slaves.
Yeah, true.
We could recruit.
Like, they don't have
Live on our
to
own terms.
accept this.
And live in peace for a while will lead us to fighting in another war.
Mr. Fraser,
Overseer Burns was attacked by one of my Negroes.
he cut the man's ear clean off.
Well, then he'll need a physician. If we hurry, I think I can reattach it.
Is Rufus near than accounted for?
You could say so.
Mr. Fraser will be aiding me in the oversight of Rufus's execution.
Execution? Whatever for?
The law of bloodshed demands any slave guilty of the assault of a white man, woman, or child. Prezio.
What the fuck?
What do you need, Sassenach?
can get him to the house. I can remove the hook and operate safely. And then I think I can save him.
I was mutilated by this wretch. Your lawlessness will not be tolerated.
And have the scissors ready. You take hold of this. Keep it steady. I'll take it from here.
Hold him there, lad.
Swabs.
It seems Mistress Fraser is trying to heal Rufus.
Heal him? Why on earth would she do such a thing? Did you not intend to heal burns?
Because he only lost a fucking ear.
His wounds don't compare to what was done to Rufus. But you also have a duty to uphold the laws of the land, maintain order, and see justice served to...
Ulysses must hear so much fucking bullshit every day. Like, he's there. He seems to be her personal aide. Like, he goes where she goes. He does everything for her. He's always at her side. And even in moments like this, when he has to hear about, like, oh, he knows nothing of owning property, and they're talking about him and everyone else, every other slave on the plantation. He has to, like, stand there and just hear that. Or how, oh, why would she ever, like, she asked him directly, she was like, why would she try to heal him? He needs to be hanged. What do you want him to do? He's just, like, holding her like this, and he's like, poor guy.
Mr. Fraser, have you no modicum of respect for your aunt, her property, or that of her neighbours? Your error of judgment is grave, sir.
Afford me an opportunity to put this matter right.
Thank God he's okay. I'm just
He's studying, Auntie.
scared for him now.
Take it slowly. Take it slowly. Take it slowly. It's all right. It's all right.
Ian's gonna be just like Claire.
Why did you hit me, mistress?
Because you're a human being.
Why wouldn't I?
He was there. You know why I was put on that hook? Shed a white man's blood. Broke the law.
I will sort that out later. What I can tell, that Burns was a son of a bitch. I'm sure you have good reason to do what you did.
Did she lie? No. I love Ian, the way he looks at her. He's
Never
like...
had a lady speak like you before.
You'll no encounter many ladies like my Auntie Claire. I heard her speak words fit to make a sailor blush.
Allow me to take that, mistress.
Something bothering you?
Saving that boy's soul is all that can be done for it now. Once the overseers come, they will tear the limbs from his body and leave what little is left behind as a warning for the rest of us if we disobey the law. It would have been better for us all had he died on this hook. Good night, mistress.
Yeah. I get what he's saying. Like, they're not just gonna be like, oh, okay, she healed him. That's fine.
I have until midnight, Claire, to turn Rufus over. To be executed.
No. No, I can't do that.
There was another way. It's the law. The way of ensuring no crime goes unpunished. If a guilty man doesn't take his share of the blame, then his fellow slaves must be punished instead.
Oh my God. Is she gonna give him laudanum? Maybe? Make him fall asleep and say that he died from the surgery? Oh my God. That's so fucking horrible.
It's nearly midnight.
Perhaps you could aid
Yeah.
me to call him.
What?
If your oath is to do no harm, then isn't it better to save the soul than to have those men tear it from his body.
Going to make you a tea. Help you sleep. Tell me about your sister, Benna.
Fish the river at night for butter catfish. Abinah's favorite. Watch the moonlight. The dream I might see my sister again one day.
Grant us, thou Saviour of glory, the love of God. Give us thy peace.
I don't even know what to say. This, I think it's by far the most upsetting episode of Outlander. Like, until now, and I don't think it's possible to, like, top it. We saw a lot of fucked up shit on Outlander, but before this, there was nothing happening to someone that was Claire's baby. That was so sad. I felt so sad for her. Still do. But like, that's something that can happen to anyone regardless of your skin color. Anyone can go through that. It must be devastating, and anyone going through that is just horrible, right? But this happened. It's completely, like, it's on another level of evil. You couldn't draw white blood. You could get killed for that. Like, blood is blood. You draw anyone's blood, it shouldn't happen. But it was literally in the law. But I'm happy in a way that Outlander's not shying away from showing the atrocities that were done and that happened, because it did. Like, there's no denying that. Even that, and even worse, you know, we can't even begin to understand the extent of atrocities that happened. And the way they were explaining, like, the ramifications of them speaking out against it, you could even like, if you speak out against slavery, then it's okay to draw white blood, right? Because they don't agree with you, and they don't agree with your way of living, the way you make your money by exploiting human beings. Then that's okay to kill white people, right? So you know that the law it's just bullshit. It's simply just bullshit. I saw it coming when they were, because I wanted to believe that, oh, maybe by being the heir to the estate, he could, like, Claire could heal him and he could just, you know, be okay. But again, that's not how life worked back then. So they weren't gonna let that slide. No, no, no. So yeah, I saw it coming that they would maybe give him something that would just make him fall asleep. And looking at the situation and what were the options for him, and I'm saying options even though like it wasn't his options, obviously. Like, I'm glad that he went out that way, but still, I don't know if they knew he was dead. They didn't matter. They just took his body and they still hanged him. It was still a good episode. Alright, so I'll see you guys for the next episode, and thank you for watching.